John Birdie, the next to hit, takes ball one. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. Swings and misses. 2 and 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And he pumps it a strike. Way upstairs, 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Ariz checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a diehard Redbirds fan. Drury takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Taylor Ward at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Out to short, Birdie. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
One down, base is empty.
No, that missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. On the ground. Segura throw to first. And they get the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Trout on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brandon Drury up next. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That just misses. 1-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs.
That's down. That's
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Gurriel puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next offering finds the zone, of the count is full. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Fly ball to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
Good eye right there.
1-0.
And a curve misses outside. Second inning here, no score. The 2-1. Foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Renfroe brings it in for the third out. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Luzardo back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Chad Wallach now. In there for strike one. And that's down.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Right side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, can't get it, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie digs in now, checks over to first, back safely. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Davis at first, one gone. The 0-2. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Step off throw to first. Davis back on a dive.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First offering misses the mark. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-0. And that's outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. And a 2-2. And downstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. Step off, throw to first. Davis back in standing. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Marlins lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one inside, and that's ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, right field. Soler makes the play. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout. Doubled his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in. Ball to strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner on at third, one gone. Trout swings and connects deep left field, and it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One down, runner at third. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. Trout stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here! This place is absolutely loving it. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's the strike. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That is the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the DH, Garrett Cooper.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Detmers back to work. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-1 now. Now 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Cooper. The lead runner out at second. Gurriel at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Two outs. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Anaheim. The pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. And now it's even up.
2-2's the count.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. That one misses in the dirt.
Full count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 35.
Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. And there's the strike. Just missed.
Ball.
That misses.
Nope.
Ball 2. Hard hit right side. Gurriel sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Batter number 9. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And the Angels are gone in order. But they lead at 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's a speed threat, John Birdie. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Davis at second with nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now here is Luis Arias. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to go. Loop warming up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a base hit into right center field. Davis coming home. One run across. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Slides his hand in there, safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2. In for a strike, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Flips the corner. 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Trout hustles it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. And a pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-2. Oh, great stop. The throw. Gurriel to second and 2. In time to first for the double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He's already homered in this game. They say when.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That misses.
That's the ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. Inning over. Angels leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. Tucker Davidson takes over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Davidson, in his second season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Shohei Ohtani getting loose out there. Berea getting loose as well. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees. And that one moves his feet. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Down is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now snap throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. And the lefty with the 0-1. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Brandon Drury. Luzardo back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. And delivers outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Urshela steps in. Check swing, and that's a ball. Urshela in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Rengifo swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Off the plate,
that's out.
and that's ball one. Just off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Called strike right there.
3-1.
That pitch gets the corner. That is strike two.
Count full.
And there's ball four. Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach. Pickoff throw. Rengifo back in on a dive. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Rengifo stands at first with one out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soler puts the squeeze on that one. Out number two. And now it's going to be number 9.
The shortstop.
Ball one low.
That's down.
They say you win.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Barnes picks over, and he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. That to right. And it falls. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left field, number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. Ball one. There's a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. And that's in for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that
Rengifo makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 3.
right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball 1, no strikes. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Miami. They still trail it here, 4-3. New arm out of the bullpen, JT Shagwar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here comes a pitch.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals.
You got a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Theis. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Shagwa checks the runner. Back in there standing. One, 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Now the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. That's down and in. Shagwa. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Gio Urshela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it is 2-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 outs. In the air, right side of the infield. Gurriel under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
71. Jacob.
Gene Segura now at the plate. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Fortes at the plate and takes high there. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3-1.
And that one is inside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Davis stands in now and watches strike one. Started to swing, held up.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And now 2-1. And that's outside. And the 3-1.
Full count.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Davis off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 9 under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. Good eye right there. That one missed.
2-0.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the lefty. And that one clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Wallach batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at first, number 9, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there. And another ball.